going on, guys? Back here for another video. Today I just want to talk about death wobble. I personally do not have it, but I've had my fair share of death wobble over the years. So I just want to kind of cover what the major issues are when you get death wobble. If you don't know what death wobble is, I'll put a video in here of somebody getting it. It's not going to be me, but it'll be what death wobble is. So the best way I can explain it is death wobble is when the front end shakes violently and it does not stop until you come to a stop. If you are experiencing death wobble, don't hit your brakes because it actually makes it worse. Just, let off the gas, coast to the side of the road, it will stop. It's very, very violent. You don't want to continue to get it over and over because it's going to wear other parts of the suspension out besides your key cause of why you're getting it. So definitely fix it and address it if you're getting it. Don't continue to get it and continue to drive, and you're just going to do more damage. But I'm going to go over the suspension and what I've personally had cause death wobble in the past, and I hope it helps you guys out. I know there is some videos on this topic, but I figure you guys might want to know what I've personally been through with it, so let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is a tire usually will not cause death wobble. It might cause a shimmy if it's off balance, like you'll feel it vibrate, but that will not be your root cause of death wobble unless you have a shifted belt or something really, really wrong with your tires. Normally that's not an issue. When you look at most things here, the track bar, this bar right here that bolts to there, that's usually the number one cause of death wobble related issues, but it isn't the only one. I've had my track bar come loose and it caused death wobble. I've had bushings wear out in it, but you can really see if it's tight by wiggling the steering wheel back and forth. You'll see that bushing shift like left and right. So definitely check into that first before you look at anything else, because that is normally what the issue is. But for the most part, anything in this front end can cause a death wobble related issue. It could even be alignment that's causing it, but normally it is something that's worn, so just keep that in mind. So I was getting death wobble before I upgraded to the 1-ton steering that I have. This steering, I do highly recommend it. It makes the front end a lot tighter, and it just makes it a lot beefier. But you don't have to worry about bending these bars whatsoever. But yeah, I was getting death wobble. I had play in my joints. I had a JKS steering before this, but it wasn't nearly as thick as this, and I still used the stock tire rods. So I definitely do recommend upgrading to 1-ton steering. But yeah, so tire rods can cause it, and ball joints can cause it. Even wheel bearings can cause it. Anything with play. So when you check this, you want to jack it up, you want to wiggle the wheel left and right, up and down, put a pry bar underneath the tire, pull up on it. Just make sure everything's tight, and you'll find the loose part. It might take you a while. I know in the past I've had some headaches with trying to find death wobble, but if you just keep at it and keep looking into it, you'll definitely be able to figure it out. And then I just want to go over this right here. This is not a fix for death wobble. I don't care what anyone says. You could put 4 of these on there and mask the problem. The problem's going to return. Death wobble wears these out. This is a steering stabilizer. This is not a fix for death wobble, so don't think it is. I don't care what information you read on the internet. This is not a fix. All this does is just help you on the road, keep stability, keep the Jeep under control. This does not fix death wobble, so don't just go throwing a new steering stabilizer in, because it's going to fix it for a week, 2 weeks, a month, but it's going to come back. You got to really find the actual cause of the issue. But just anything in this front end with play can cause it. Control arms, anything. So you really got to look into every single suspension component you have. Like I said, even like an off-balance wheel might mimic a death wobble, but it's not going to get a full-blown death wobble. You'll know when you get death wobble. Like I said, I'll put a video of somebody actually experiencing death wobble in here, but you'll know when you get it. It's not just a vibration. It actually it feels like a pogo stick jumping across the ground. Like it's very, very violent. It's very, very bad for your Jeep. Well, like really bad for it. Also, the last thing is the steering box up there where the pitman arm attaches to. That could actually cause it too. I need a steering box right now because it's popping, but it's not loose, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. I don't really have the money to do it at the moment, but that can also cause it. And you can kind of adjust the steering box. You're not really supposed to, but you can. You guys could find that procedure online, or if you guys want to see a video on that, I could definitely make one for you. You know, adjusting my old box, it doesn't need to be adjusted, but when I get the new one, I can show you guys out of the Jeep how to adjust that. But yeah, so that was just a quick video I wanted to make about talking about Death Wobble. If you guys have any questions for me, you know, drop a comment below. I'm more than happy to help. I enjoy doing this, you know, I enjoy helping people. So if you guys ever need help, just leave a comment below and I'll answer you as fast as I can. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.